Hello and welcome into Sorare with Laird. I'm Andrew Laird. You can find me as Lairdino on Sorare, streaming from outside today. And as soon as I started talking, I was like, boy, this is really strange. I'm very used to being in a room quietly by myself, and now I am outside. There's nobody around right now, but I do live on a fairly busy street for walkers. And so somebody is surely going to walk by at some point. Maybe I'll know them and they'll wave and I'll have to wave back and then explain to them I'm on a live stream. This is super weird as soon as I started. I'm not going to lie. What's up, everyone? Let's see. Palmwa, podium this time. Come on, whoop, whoop. Yeah, Palmwa tried to get on a podium yesterday and finished fourth, maybe even fifth. Anyway, Palmwa, Sam, that is Samurai, and Thomas on the podium. Congratulations, you three. Laird trying to nicely tell us to go touch grass. So to be honest, I considered setting this all up. I have a little grassy area in my backyard, and I thought about setting up there, but I wasn't sure if my Wi-Fi was going to be good enough. So if this goes off without a hitch, maybe we'll try that another time. Mikey Baston, what's up? Wonder if Laird will be online for this. It's a joke from yesterday for those of you. The other thing, since I can't hear what you guys hear, I guess I could throw my headphones on. I actually thought about putting my headphones on just so people wouldn't try to talk to me when they walk by. But if like the background noise is annoying or too loud, just let me know. And there's nothing I can do about it, but I will at least know about it for the next time. Sean Kennedy, what's up? Callum, appreciate you coming in. Fraxy said, Edward Grieg's Morning Mood is playing in my head reading this title, which was what? Friday Hangout and Weekend Lineup Chat, sort of outside. But happy Friday to you as well. Ironically, this is currently preventing me from going outside. JPS, there is plenty of YouTube outside. Dobbsy, what's up? Andre, Surface, what's up? What are we laughing about, Surface? Disappointed, no option for going inside and outside in the poll. What did I say? For both inside and outside. I gotcha. Not goth. Sorry. Hello from outside the fried chicken restaurant. That sounds good. So, Surface, the view that I have, like looking out, is much nicer than what you guys see. You're obviously they're just two windows behind me. But I didn't want everyone on the street to see what my screens showed. And I don't know if that's weird or not. But I guess maybe I'll take a picture and we'll see. Here's to hitting that sweet 420. I assume that is a Streaks comment and not something else. Have you used the awful office chair outside? So, Rob, it's funny you bring that up because the chair I'm sitting in right now is significantly more comfortable than the chair I have. And it even has arms, like armrests. And I wasn't sure whether to use them or not. Like right now, my hands are on it. I think I usually put them on the desk or on the table like I have now. And actually, Surface, now that I think about that, if you look at the thumbnail to this, that shows kind of what my view is. Although I think the mail truck that was in the picture is gone. Anyway, so I really should just bring one of these chairs to where I stream because it is much more comfortable. It's like, I can't really show you. I have a couple of them out here. I'm sitting on this like big, I mean, it's not a big table, but it has like 6 chairs around it. So it's decent. Yeah. Friday outside. What a luxury. It's also really, really nice out. It's currently 72 degrees Fahrenheit here. Slight breeze, not a cloud in the sky. And I say slight breeze just as I feel like it's blowing into the microphone. But again, I can't really hear it. The best thing that could possibly happen is a passerby randomly joining in with the stream, says JPS. I don't know about that. Otterin said, all in on this damn game now. 15 lineups. Best of luck to everyone. Wow, let's go. Let's go. I just realized Laird scanning his surroundings like prime Javi. I will say it was a little weird setting everything up, and then I like had to go inside for something, and I'm like, I left like I have a monitor here and my computer, the camera, the mic, and I was like, is it weird to just leave this out? But I don't know. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. This window vibe gives me 1950s America where you'd leave an apple pie on the windowsill. So actually, my house was built in 1900. And I think would totally give off 1950s Americana vibes. Maybe I'll share a picture of it in the Discord. Sam said, currently second for my Paderborn stack. Nice to know keeping up on top of XP pays off, as I've got the second best XP out off of everyone with the stack. Now I just need them to actually play well. So I actually made a gigantic error in my lineups about Paderborn because I had that Dennis Semyon or Simon, however you say his name, the goalie, and I didn't put him in my U23 lineup. We'll get into that, into the rookie lineup. Rookie card lineup, because I was like, oh, I'll just play him in arena, and then realized he plays today, and I was like, now I gotta figure out what happened. I wonder if Laird gets stream sniped. What does that mean? Smash that like button like it hurt me at some point in life. That's funny. Just turn the computer on and show us. We can kind of see in the reflection of the window. All right, let me see if I can just like lift it. Hold on. How to tell Laird lives in a safe neighborhood, leaving his whole job outside and just popping back in. As I eat my chicken tendies, what's the go-to sauce with it? The answer is barbecue or hot honey. The answer is both. What do you mean? What do you mean? Anyway, I'm going to just pick my camera up and show you guys what it looks like. So you can see like the houses are kind of close to each other. And actually I said, there's literally one of my neighbors is about to walk by. Surely, she says hi. Surely about it. And then I'll explain how I'm working outside. And I don't know if I'll actually say whether I need to do it. I'm saying whether I'm like actually on the live stream. Street gives me Home Alone vibes. It's not quite that nice. It's not quite that nice. The Home Alone house is pretty crazy. All right. I feel bad, like with my neighbors, because we sit out here a lot, like normally. Suburban America is a perfect description of it. Absolutely. Surface, I do live in a historic district. So yeah, good call. Good call. So we sit out here a lot, and you say hi to people here in suburban America, and so now it's kind of weird as I'm like trying not to say hi to people because I'm like, hey, I'm on the internet right now. Thought outside would mean the back garden. The front is more scary, having to deal with explaining to people why you're talking to the camera. So like, I actually think that just like Toby Maguire in Pleasantville. Yeah. I think the kind of move to working from home for a lot of people, like obviously COVID started the whole work from home movement. But I think the more people that work, you can see them, like if they're people talking to a camera, they're like, oh, they just must be, that's a gorgeous Porsche that just drove by. I don't live in a Porsche neighborhood, so that's actually quite fun. Anyway, but I think like seeing people talk to cameras and stuff, they're like, oh, he just must be on a Zoom call. And I'm sure they think, like, I don't think most people, certainly nobody that I don't know has no idea what I do for a living. And so they're just like, oh, he must be on a work call or something like that, which I guess I am, but I wonder how Black's Whale is doing today. So I watched that clip like 20 times and I laugh every time. Like that, Ryan Walter, you will forever be in Sorare Andrew's history for that line. There are a lot more distractions. Sorry, Mike. This is just going to be me like looking around at like a little kid or like a dog, and I'm just like, oh, there's something shiny, or oh, there's a bird flying by. Bruzel, I haven't seen you in a while. Nice pillars. Mine are much longer, but not as girthy. I always wondered which was better. It's a question we all ask ourselves. Anyway, let's talk about Sorare because that's what we were supposed to do today. Let me at least do it quickly. I was watching my MFL match that started like just before this. And it was 4-4, and I was just like, wow. And 4-4 at like halftime. I just won an auction. Great. Anyway, so I ended up, I'm sure, like a different video about it. when I talk about the rookie card challenge, but I ended up doing a U23 lineup for it's this one, and I had some existing rare ones, so I used those. But I ended up going Noel and Goy. I picked up this Kiriani Sabe from Bruges. I had a Paxton Aronson, Buati, I had, and then Nusa and Sar. And I was like, oh, I'll just do an arena lineup with the rest of them. And as I was saying before, Simeon is. So the other thing about living in suburban America here on a busy street is that every car that drives by, I'm like, slow down. Kids who live here. But anyway, so if I was going to do it, this is what it was going to look like. The problem is that I just don't have a forward. Did I play this finger guy? Hell's Finger or whatever his name is? I forgot what the rest of the lineup was, but I definitely had a forward. I mean, I definitely had a midfielder. Hogsberg. Let's see. Yippee-ki-yay from the gym. Way to be. Don't know if I'm outside. I mean, you probably had to go outside to get there. So I think that's fine. Way to be. What are we doing today? Strength training or just a little cardio? Who was the midfielder? Oh, I also picked up a Babadi today. Hellfinger. I guess I didn't have one. I guess that's why I didn't do it. I needed a forward and a midfielder. But so basically, Simon, unless I do him in a non rookie card arena, which I don't really want to do, he's just going to go unused, I think. Or, oh yeah, he's going to go unused. Every car passing sounds like the sound of a goal scored in MFL, like people just cheering. I guess that's not such a bad sound to have. But anyway, I also YOLO'd into some sporting cards. And because I won this Haumond, or when I did that crafting, I think I crafted him. So then I bought Trincao, Inacio, and Rui Silva yesterday. And then I got Trubin overnight. Oh, I'm sorry, Silva and Trubin overnight. I bid on Trubin, Rui Silva, and Diogo Costa. I'm sure everybody who loves those teams is just like, you can't do that. But I did it. And the only one I wanted to win was Costa. And of course, I didn't win that one and won the other two. And I was like, oh, I should make a lineup. And then just kind of like ran out of time. And then I just literally won a Pote, which is a crazy flashback because Pedro Gonçalves is like one of the first cards I bought when limiteds came out because he was too expensive as a rare. And now here I am having him return, which is kind of funny. So yeah, there's that. So I'll do some more about that kind of content later. Manuel, submate, do you reckon you could evaluate my club? I just started playing Sorare. We can try it. To be honest, Harry Trades is more of the club evaluator. But yeah, drop your name in. We'll see. We got nothing else to do. This feels more like the outskirts of a downtown area of a major city more than suburbia. Expensive historic district, Porsches going by, 120-year-old craftsman house. So I grew up literally in New York City. Pote is pronounced Poach. Thank you, Arush. And so so I grew up in New York, like in Manhattan. And so anything that is not like a major city is suburbia to me. And to be honest, I used to call this the country, which is definitely not the country. So I think this is literally like the outskirts of a downtown area of a major city. So I'm probably closer. Not that there are like major cities in Connecticut where I live, but I wouldn't call any of this a city or even like, I think it's a suburban area, I guess. I don't know. Simo, what's up? Can't imagine there are many Fiat 500s driving past. You'd be surprised. A couple Fiats here. In fact, I believe, they're not home. Literally, house across the street from me has a Fiat. I don't think it's a 500 or whatever. I used the $150 market credits to do it. Still got 40 left. Who would have thought you'd have changed clubs before poach? Yeah, right. Good, Paul. Oh, wait. Pitbull FC. All right, let's check this out. No, I'm not. I'm not. I'm not near Hartford. TM. Not the Hamptons either. All right. Oh, we've got a poach. A red bricked high street with the likes of a fishing store, gun shop, and DIY handyman. So there is a fishing store close by to me. And actually, there is a street near me called High Street, but there is definitely no gun shop. And probably a handyman somewhere, I'm sure. Okay, let's see here. So it looks like we're playing Challenger. Oh, this is what we got. All right. So you got the fun Otamendi and Heilmand. What's the name of that yellow color paint? Let me follow up with you on that later, Surface. The only reason I say that is because the house was yellow when we bought it. But I think I have some of the paint. Anyway. You are suburban America, Andrew. I am now. Excuse me. Although I do try to say when people are like, where are you from? I'm like, I am from New York. If it doesn't have a Greg's and a Spoons, then it's not a proper high street. I don't even know what that means. Okay, hold on. Let me go back to Manuel. So we've got Trubin. Actually, can we see your lineups? What lineup did you do today? Or this, for this game week. All right. So we've got Trubin, Otamendi. I almost made, I would have made this lineup, but I think you just said Horta's not going to play. Unfortunately, Ricardo Horta might not play. All right. And then we have Butlin, Tavernier, Sarah, Akun. This is so funny. So, and then some comments. So it's so funny you did this. So when I was trying to figure out my own, whether I wanted to stick with sporting, I couldn't get the auctions in time and everything's expensive now. And I was like, I'll just wait. But, waiting kind of sucks. And Tavernier for £3 after credit seems crazy good. Wow. I know Rangers haven't been great, but even if he picks up, I would sack Butlin off for another keeper. How come? Anyway, so I was considering doing this, and I was like, I didn't love everybody. And I was like, maybe I'll look at Turkey. And then I was like, I'll look at Gala. I saw Sarah, I saw Aku, and I was like, am I going to do that? I didn't want to go SPFL, but then you obviously went with Balikwisha. For your first go around, it seems reasonable that you'll hit the streak. I think this is a great start. You may even get there just with these guys. But 2 shots, I think this is a great start. Definitely. What made you pick? Manuel Enrique, I'm actually going to see the Benfica match today, so it's even more fun. So that answers my question. If you were if you were Portuguese or in Portugal, at least because you focused on those leagues. I think it's a great start. Absolutely great start. Welcome to Sorare. Matthias Mello, I'm playing my first real week of this game. Would you mind taking a look, specifically JPL and Eredivisie? Yeah, just let us know. Matthias, what's your... I'm a Benfica fan. I love that. Yeah, that's a crazy price for Tavernier. Tavernier? I can't remember how he... Yeah, that's cheap. Obviously, this is the guy that we all want right here. And by we all, I mean like you guys, since I don't have one. Philly Dilly, what's up? But seriously, that's exactly... I just got a poach and went with a sporting lineup here. mostly, plus Jacob Rasmussen because I had it. And this one I know it's in D3, so I was willing to just try it, get some XP for Trubin. From Brazil, let's go. A lot of Portuguese speakers here. Tuck Swin. Tuck. I don't see that as a club name. But let's MMAT Mellow. That's not working either. Oh, wait. Is this it? MMAT Mel. Duh. I'm like, nope. Sorry, that one that I'm looking at is not it. Oh, there it is. Tuxwin. All right. Let's see what we got. 203 limited cards. This is going to be tough. Looks like you're buying into some MLS. What's the strategy here before I go in? Like, what are you trying to do with your 200 limited cards? Wow, you just went ham. I don't know. How do you say it, Jow? Somebody just corrected me saying it was like poach. Is it pote? Jow, I would believe. I wish I had Trincao, but he's so expensive, and Pote can reach the same heights he can, so I figured I should buy Pote instead of him. So I'll hard disagree that they can reach this. Well, I suppose everybody can reach 100, but I think they're very different players. And also, he's a forward, Trincao. That was mostly for the wheel. For the big ones, I'm mostly focused on JPL and Eredivisie. Oh, the wheel. All right. Let's do Eredivisie and see what we got. I've been sorting things by. It is Pote. You pronounce it perfectly. Thank you, Jow. It's actually Pote. Something like that. Somebody's skateboarding now. That's what that sound is. What's up, dude? Anyway. Anyway, so I will I'll sort by seal value because it feels like it just shows me the best players. I wonder who this mystery guy is. It's probably like a special edition. Gibson Ya. Volendam. I don't know who this is, but maybe I should. Anyway. Berghuis, Sander Proper. Let's go by position. I can't remember the last time I did this. Like looked at somebody's gallery. So we've got the Groningen, NEC, and Volendam. Nope, 2 keepers. Okay. I was saying to Gator Guy earlier today, it was Gator Guy, Harry Trades, and Deke, that I'm such a sucker for goalie defender combos. Like I have to do it. And so it's like the first thing I look at when I see this. Who's this guy? Penetra. It seems like you've got, let's see, AZ. I feel like you should have the AZ keeper. There's the Groningen defensive stack. What was the other goalie again? Groningen. Oh, NEC. Okay. And then some more NEC. Yeah. Oh, that guy was a skateboard's coming back. And then Berghuis is great. I don't know who this Brynjolfur Williamson. That looks like a made-up name. Oh, we got some dogs barking now. Let's see what you actually did with your lineups. Alex, thanks for stopping by. Enjoy the beers and the cricket. I mean, do I really have to go, or can I just click that? There we go. So you've got NEC at home against PSV. Why would you make Vason, Backer? Oh, that was my neighbor who actually said hi. I don't know what to do about these. I feel like I would rather take a goalkeeper against, who is that, Twente? Oh, Utrecht, excuse me, than the one against PSV. I mean, unless you're like a home away guy like Gator guy is. Telstar, okay. This is your first week? This is why we're in Division 3? What is this one? Soraya, Rafa Martin. Yeah, so Matthias, what I would say is like I play matchups more than anything else. And particularly with goalkeeper, it's like I almost don't even care who the goalkeepers are. It's just take the better matchup. And I think a goalkeeper against PSV is just a very tough matchup. The other ones seem fine though. Berghuis is good. Wooter Ghosts. I'm not familiar with this guy, but he's had some pretty good scores. And then Philip Brighton. Who's he? Like what does his stats look like? He seems pretty goal dependent, but maybe he gets them. I think it's a good start though, for sure. I feel like this is something I'm also very guilty of, prioritizing quantity over quality, something I'm trying to get better at. So the problem is we really want both JPS. Like the whole key is being able to have it, like Andy Black is a quantity guy. He wants as many bites of the apple, wants as many opportunities to win as possible. And so, Matthias, I don't think you can change them now. I think Challenger already locked. Oh, it's Eredivisie. Excuse me. So yeah, that didn't lock. Yeah, that's what I would do. And I would probably captain one of the AZ guys just so, I'm sorry. I would captain Berghuis. Absolutely. He's got the highest upside of any of these guys. So that's where I would go with it. Yeah. But yeah, welcome. Thanks for checking out the stream. Much appreciated. And have fun. So you got a La Liga one here. Sorry, bug flying around. I'm guessing he's a fan of the Eredivisie, but if not, then it was probably a better idea to play contender or challenger with stronger teams. If I'm right in thinking it would be cheaper. I don't know if it's cheaper. So we've got a Prem team, Dubravka, Gahey, Elliott, Hudson-Odoi, and Reynildo. Already, we are playing challenger. Wow, Madsbeck. It feels a little scattered. Like I tend to focus on like collections more because I think collection bonuses matter, and so inevitably that ends up getting you to teammates. This is a good one, good combo. And Zorgain, yeah, that's solid. I don't really know these guys, but that doesn't mean anything. It's just because I don't know them. MLS is so late in the season, but that's fine. And then contender, surely I don't know any of these guys. Gahey was crafted. That's cool. It's a great matchup too. Yeah, I would say I would focus more on, like, if you have this Akun, I would focus on more Gala players. Midtjylland have a tough matchup this week. He's not terrible though. And like here, Baumgartner against Salzburg is a bit tough. Roar is good. Was he in the contender one? This guy. Oh, okay. There you go. Looks like a model. How about that? Hoping for an Elversberg clean sheet. But yeah, I think it's a good start. I would just try to focus on building collections a little bit. Oh, I didn't realize this Bergheist was a classic. There's nothing wrong with that, but then it's a little tougher. So, you know, you have these two AZ guys. I would probably buy some more AZ players, get their bonuses up, stuff like that. My prem strategy this year was focusing around getting a few 5% collections to maximize the bonuses. I think that's what it's worth. Like, I think they're worth it. Particularly with streaks, is just like more points. Going for fourth in contender would be a nice game week if I can hit. Let's go. Let's go. It reminds me, I wonder where my sporting collection is. I thought Pote was wrapped or an SD card. Collections, here we go. So I'm at 2% right now. I saw the St. Juste jersey mint was on the market, and I was like, ugh. Is it worth to buy instant buy or from other managers from collections? So if you buy them from instant buy, you get more collection points. So like, for example, if you're the first owner of a card, you get 20 bonus points or 20 collection points, and then you'll get 10 more after you own them for 30 days. But you do not get that if you buy it from the secondary market. So it's one of those that, like, it's cheaper from the secondary market, but it's also, you'll have to buy more of them. Yeah, having full collections is so helpful for streaking. Totally agree. Valleys being a delayed card is annoying with all the rest of the cards being done. Is it actually delayed though? Like, I feel like some of them showed delayed, but they weren't. I've got Spurs and Bournemouth at 5%. I'm working on Villa and Arsenal, and we'll build them slowly over the year. That's cool. Those are fun. So like right now for me, like I said, I have 6 of these. And so if I buy this Matthias Reese for 182, I only get 10 points. But the instant buy is 760. I have some market credits that would bring it down. But it's like literally 170. I'd have to pay like, 5 or 6 X. This is also true. To max out, you don't need to get them all on instant or auction. And frankly, you don't need to get all of them. Like, the key is just getting as high of a bonus as you can while still being kind of like reasonable in price. Alpha FC, what's up? Thanks for coming in. Kind of forgot for a second that I was outside. You're just like into the Sorare zone, and yet I'm like outside. Man, it is gorgeous out. Anyway, JPS is right here. The secondary market's better now because you used to not be able to get. You used to have to wait 90 days for the hold bonus, but now it's only 30. The jump from 250 for 3% to 500 for 4% is what I'm debating if it's worth it. Yeah, those are tough. Rookie cards are an instant 30, even if it's on secondary. That is true, but obviously it's not like you still lose the first owner if you buy them from the secondary market. But you're right. I would also, so special editions are also 30, but special edition rookie cards are not, which drives me nuts. Animated cards may be cheap now that the tournament is starting. Let's see. Actually, what I really need to do, I'm not going to do that now. Let's see. I'm going to see who's selling some sporting cards. I'm guessing these are like, they just haven't been revealed yet. There doesn't seem to be any special edition. Oh, there's one. Oh, This is $3.64 for a 20-year-old goalie special edition. Oh, I'm sorry. I've given you 30 minutes before. Are your pants on or off? They're on. I'm wearing shorts, but they are on. I'm sorry. Was Laird's move outside a way to fix the internet issues? I actually don't think it's an internet issue, although it's funny you say that because I was going to do it from my backyard where I think I probably would have had internet issues. But maybe we'll just try it another time next week. Goal line clearance for one of my defenders in my Paderborn stack 5 minutes in. Things you love to see. Yes, let's go. I'm going to buy this guy. $3 for a special edition seems okay to me. What do we think the last ones have sold for this guy? As if it matters. People just degenning. I would prefer the fire one, but frankly, special edition, special edition. All right, welcome to the club. Quinny, what's up? He's a good goalie, was the man in goal when Sporting reached the semifinals of the UEFA Youth League. He was already loaned out to the second tier last year. He should be loaned again next season. Why not this season? If we're doing outdoor streams now, can we have a Sorare Andrews from a boat? No. All right, where did that get us? I wasn't paying attention to the actual numbers. The Sporting collection to me was a little fun, like the idea of it. Oh man, we're so close now. I guess I still need 2 more cards. Because for a long time I used to run Adon and Coates together, and I just have very fond memories of those guys, which is funny because they actually like tormented me so much, at least in terms of I didn't win nearly as much as I thought I would. I mean, I probably won enough. I don't know. All right, let's see. Card edition animated. How much for more of them? Just bought this. Reese is $5. $39 for DeBast is a lot. Is the Sporting collection being given away at the end of the season? So Mike is referencing how I gave away collections to Genk, Ghent, Utrecht, and Sparta Rotterdam at the end of last season to members of my Patreon. So I don't know, Mike. That's a good question. That's a good question. Coates 2021, what a season. Yeah. Alpha, I actually don't have, they're not completed collections. Don't. In fact, I think I only have one true complete collection. But yeah, I don't know, Mike. But anyway, if anybody's interested in joining that Patreon, patreon.com/Andrew M. Laird. Like this one is complete and that's it. I haven't completed any other. And fun fact, I'm the only person on earth who's completed this collection. This 2023-24 Midtjylland one. But for limited, yeah, these are the only 2 I even have at 5%. JPS said, my Chelsea and United collections from last season now cover about 10 leagues. That's cool. I think I'm on 800 points in the Sporting collection. Excuse me. So JPS, you're right. And I'm still second on the leaderboard and it infuriates me. So the person ahead of me, obviously, I think they got, who was it? Solar Equinox. I think a lot of theirs were first owner. So they're like, 140 points ahead of me, despite not having all the cards. And the reason why I'm the only person that can do this is this August Prisk card, Prisk. They only minted one of him. and it's the 2 of 100, 2 of 1,000, excuse me. So nobody can complete the collection without it. Mike's right. I do have the full USMNT collection from the Global Cup. Good call, Mike. That made me feel better. Come on. Oh. So like Diamande for $960. Special edition. I was going to buy. I think his Jerseyman is on the market right now. Let's see here. I don't want. Actually, let me just go to Diamande's page. That's what I meant to do. He is unique. Yeah. Rob, I'm guessing the one they created was probably a mistake, but I think he transferred like right after they did the card. So that's why. So I can get Diamande for $13.89 after my market credit. The low is $7.72. Oh wait, I didn't. For an in-season. Wow, somebody. So, oh wait, hold on. Cards on sale. So $9 for a special edition. And we've got the Jerseyman ends tomorrow. And yes, I did know Diamande would be back soon. I almost bought him today. I was basically deciding if I should buy DeBast or not, and knew that Diamande was back soon. So 772. The sales history is going to be all wonky though, because people were, well, actually maybe they weren't buying. 678. So I'm basically paying $3 for the special edition, meaning $3 extra. I would prefer the fire one or the ball one, but whatever. What do we think this guy paid for it? 10. Oh no, he's taking a loss. Oops, that's not what I wanted, but I'll buy it. I tried to get the Midtjylland one, and which we talked about a little bit earlier this week, and I couldn't do it. I did not enter the shiny comps. Seems low entry. Let's see. I didn't even look. I figured I'd look during the Sorare spotlight on Monday. Let's see. Can you guys hear that? That's like an electric. Actually, it's a hybrid backing up. Super shiny Continental and the super shiny Big Four. Let's see what they got. So the super shiny Big Four has 1,400 players, and so everybody wins at least 200 essence. Excuse me, at least 100 essence. And the top 1,000 get 250. So that's 1,400 in the shiny Big Four. And then in the shiny Continental, there are 1,600. So everybody's coming home with at least 100 essence. I actually won 1,000 essence today on the wheel. Which cards do you still need for Ren? I need the Girassi. That's the only one I need left. And I pretty much was like waiting for him to drop in price, and he just never does. So it's this one right here. And I just don't feel like spending $117 on it when I don't even play a competition that I could like really use him in. Dobsy, yes, the wheel is gone now. I got my last wheel spins today. Or like this morning. Harry said, anyone who hasn't played since July 1st won a co-op. Is it July 1st or January 1st? But also, Harry, I imagine everyone who's watching this has played since then. I got him for a classic forward, and I needed one. Yeah, no, I yeah, it's cool. It's like it would be cool to finish it, but also like it, whatever. Oh, July 1st is the new one. Okay, all right. Maybe I should have tried. Although I think everybody I know is already playing. I play common for the streaks to streak for credits. Yeah. I've got so many lineups that I feel like adding common lineups. I didn't do my missions today though. But yeah, adding more common lineups or more lineups like through the common game is not what I'm looking for. Goalkeeper to keep a clean sheet. Oh, Trubin, sweet. Arias and Unsane. Love it. Let's go. That felt confident, or I feel confident about that. And we're back to XP for decisives. Ola, why not? Is he starting? Did that say starting? Oh, it did. Romer starting. Jonas Hoffman. What is he still doing there? Trubin, why not? And then, wait, Nikoxa, Palavicino, and I'm going to get rid of Ola and do Arias. 2 goalies. It doesn't seem all that exciting, but there we are. All right, we'll do the rare one. Okay, this is, yeah, Arias, Unsane. Can I do both? Can I do both? It drives me nuts. You can't do both. So you can do both for the XP, for like a player can't appear 2 times. Yeah, give me Navas. Like you can do 2 of the same player for the decisive one if you have 2 of theirs, but you can't do it for this, for like the daily missions. Oh, JPH is starting. Damn. Look at the value of having these collections, all those Midland options. I guess. In Nep's video, he said he's speaking to Sorare about some co-op stuff. I mean, if anybody's going to be able to take advantage of that, it's Nep for sure. Get back to draw you, Hooker. Manuel said, I knew I should have bought a special forward to enter the shiny out of the big 4 leagues. I actually think it was a good chance to win something good now that I know only 1,600 people entered. Yeah, I mean, but now we can't. I don't think I have more than one. Yeah, there we go. But I do have an Evian super rare. There we go. Oh, Tom Ducroc and Insane. Why not? The Nep co-op stuff was on more about the 2 active. Oh, like working with other people. I got that. Yes, Nep and Quinny won jerseys, and Sorare Argentina, and I forget who the other people were. But yes, they did. Yes, they did. Just while I have it up here, I'm going to just throw on my MFL match that I was watching earlier. Just while I sit here outside. Hold on, where is it? There we go. Anyway, what else you guys want to talk about? This one is my cup game from earlier. As you can see, 4-4. Absolute bananas. But I think the XG is like really weird. 2.35 to 1.4. Come on. Oh, no. Oh, good save. Good save. 70th minute right here. I don't remember how I'm doing in it. I don't think I'm doing well in the cup. Something about, I feel like MFL cups I always are just like, whatever. Like I'm just going to play my guys who are fit. And then all of a sudden it's like the last round and I just need a win to get through. And now I'm like, oh, this is really important. Oh, here we go. Red card. Red card. Ah. I thought about pushing for shiny, but I stuck with Prem. Yeah, I mean, I think a lot of those like special competitions end up being under entered. I remember talking to Toby about it, which is ironic because Toby doesn't even play Sorare anymore. Um, but he went after like I forget what the J League and K League specials were called, but when they came out with those special cards, and those were like way under entered, I guess, based on the rewards. Oh my goodness gracious. There we go. Okay. The funny thing is that like I think all of these goals, all but one, were 7 of 8 goals in the first half. Okay, let's get it. Red card. Get out of the way. Oh, it is a red card. Okay, what do we got? 89th minute. Oh wow. Oh, ugh. You can't even show me the free kick. That's brutal. That's a FedEx truck that's going by. Let's see. Oh no. Wow. That's so funny that I like after like 50 minutes of streaming on Sorare, I start looking at MFL and here's Ron John to say hi. Thank you for watching that stream or that stream. Oh, 4-4 draw. That was not what I was hoping for. Get any progression? Literally nothing. What a disgusting table after 4. Isn't this who I just drew with? Man. Not great. I would prioritize the special over the leaderboard, but not over streaks. Yeah, I mean, that makes sense. Also drew top of my league yesterday, 0-0. Team average is like 70, mine is barely 60. That's cool. That's always fun. I actually didn't even see what happened with Patron Saints, but let me just breeze through Empire 9 quickly. This is literally what I do. I'll just like skip ahead somewhere and then I'll watch any goals. Except if I give them up. Oh. Can we get one here? 1.2 XG. I'm pretty sure, yeah, 2 losses already in the cup. And now I'm going to have a third. That's not going to work. Oh, Sid, you playing Ranjan in the Diamond today? Doesn't prioritizing streaks depending on your matchups. If good matchups, then streak. If bad, then shiny or other. Which is funny because then you're like taking a worse lineup for the shiny. Let's check our progression here. Oh, Alves +1 overall. Let's go. Things you love to see. Unfortunately, he's already 29. Let's see what happened with Saints. I think these guys pumped us the last time. Boy, this looks like a very boring game. Like not even a card. Oh, there's one. Oh. Post Monk. Let's see. Oh, nice run. Nice. Winner. You do a chip? What did you say? 0.17. Oh, no. And then we give up 2 goals and lose 2-1. Oh, that is so frustrating. Thank you, Philly Dilly. I like that logo too. Rudiger out 3 months. Wow. Ugh. Are we really going to lose this after going up 1-0? Look at this XG 1.51 to 0.67, and we're going to lose 2-1. What a ball that was. Just ran right behind him. Horrific defending. But also, like 2-2. Ugh. This is the logo. Philly Dilly. It puts us in a weird spot. So this is who we just drew with. Not great. Progression. Harm's got a +1 in shooting, and Sebastian. Not bad. Lucas, good to see you. The strategy ended up being one U23 lineup this week, and a grave mistake with me not realizing when Dennis Simeon was playing today. And so this is what I have for my rookie card entry this week. Noel, Ngoy, Sabi, Aronson, Buati, Nusa, and Sar. Nobody plays today. G is always better than XG. Write it on my Football Manager tombstone. This is MFL. This is not Football Manager. This is a game with other real people. Not like real footballers, but or maybe they're real, but just in the metaverse. So Philly Dilly, we were actually losing. So the draw was actually better. So yeah. Regardless of the outcome, it's just a fun thing to do, and I think so. I hope so. I had fun. I had fun trying to get the cards. I'm still really light in forward and midfielder, so that's really where I have to, I think, focus. The Ruben van Brommel. Somebody commented on one of the videos or on the video from earlier this week about how he has rookie cards. It's a classic Dodge Ram. But I forgot where I was going with that. Anyway, let's see what we got. Ooh, that UPS truck needs some brakes. Your rookie team, wow! Your rookie team gave me an idea, which I hopefully can do if I win some cash this game week, and then I'll share on Discord. Ooh, that's fun! I like it. Alf, thank you for coming and checking in, saying hi in the live chat. Much appreciated. Yeah. Anyway, well, this is Wilf, who I bought, but yeah, I'm light on forwards and midfielders, and so the Van Bommel. Anyway, he was like $20. I was going to buy him. I decided not to, and then whoever had it had the rookie card available because he has a lot of non-rookies on the market. But his rookie card. Sorry, I literally just saw a picture of a monkey on Twitter, and it was not on the market anymore. So you're sitting on the porch calling out cars as they go by. Some serious old man shit. I agree with you. I agree. It's more like I feel like I need to explain why certain sounds are going by as I'm streaming outside. But I guess I could just stop and you guys can just wonder. That's fine. I don't care. Fofana I was going to buy. He was $13 like 2 days ago, and now he's $20, at least the floor. And Estevao, now it's back on the market. I still think, actually, it's funny. I was not going to buy a couple guys yesterday because they were more than $10, and he's double. 23, 18. Like none of these are rookie cards. Philly, it's funny you said that. I commented about somebody going too fast earlier. So yeah, and a lot of like the Nordschlin guys, I didn't buy because they were playing Midtjylland this week. So maybe, as Dobbsy brings up Urinky, so that's why I didn't. But maybe I will after the game week, or after they play, and I'll just see, if he doesn't get hurt or anything. Is he a midfielder or a forward card? I can't remember. He'll be here soon. Yeah, so like Keith Smith is now $18. I wonder if anybody bought that $10 one. Yeah, so 6 hours ago, 9. Yeah, so nobody bought it. So yeah, where did Urinky go? He should be. Here he is. So he's a mid. Goose said, "Hey Laird, how do you feel about the money you're spending on these rookies? Do you feel like you will never get it back like other people, football kits or golf balls?" I genuinely cannot remember the last time I bought a card with the expectation that I would be able to sell it for more money than I bought it for. And so the only thing I'm thinking about with these cards is if I can win with them. And obviously I'm making that a little more difficult by buying rookie cards because it significantly reduces the player pool. This is the other guy, the Frankfurt guy, Bahoya. So this idea of like getting it back, like is the idea like, will I win enough from it to then end up making more money than I spent? Like, I hope so. Smets is now $12, which is crazy. I can tell you when you did it last was Rafinha and Saka. Yeah, and I didn't sell either of them. They ended up not being kind of as they didn't go up as much as I thought they would. Yeah. So I just try not to do it that much. Genuinely. I'll play FDF for that. Almost bought a Josh King. The real ROI is the fun we had along the way. I mean, maybe. I mean, it's been fun so far. And I like being able to kind of search this. I almost bought Garnacho today, and I was like, we're taking it too far. You definitely could have sold those for profit, though, just not as much as you were anticipating. Probably. Saka got hurt, so that didn't help. I don't even know what a Bruno goes for these days. Like a Bruno Rare Classic. What was the last sale? 157. I definitely paid more than that. And again, like I could have sold it months ago. 175, yeah. But I feel like it never really got that much higher. I guess it got to 200 August 12th. Yeah, I guess. I never aim to try to get cards to sell, but if it does raise and they are not that important or I can find a good enough replacement, I'm happy to sell for a profit. Yeah, I think that's the way I would think of it. Um, yeah, but the new way to return money was ROI from SO5 rewards anyway, right? So yes, I mean, my goal is certainly to return more. Like I didn't buy them just to be like, oh, let's just plug them in and never win. Like I'm trying to buy rookie cards of players that I think will help me win for sure. For sure. Week one of the Prem was the time to sell into the Saka Bruno, the hype on Saka and Bruno. So the weird thing is that there really wasn't that much hype on Bruno. Like if you look at his price chart, like that's a shockingly tight graph from like August. Let's see, August 7th, he was 150. He got as high as 200, which like percentage wise, sure. But like actually mine should be here. Oh, here's mine. So if you look, like it only went up basically $20. $25, not even, yeah, $25 was the highest it got, minus the 5% market fee. Like I don't know, just felt like I was better off. That's what Saudi rumors are due for a price. That's not a bad. Not a bad idea. I did play him in Champ this game week. I mean, I don't like play Champ super seriously, but this is the lineup: Leno, Wrench, Agard, Chumeni, Bruno, Alvarez, and Garner. So with never getting it back, I meant, do you feel like it's money through the kitchen sink, or will you be disappointed? Um, um, I don't know. I mean, like I'm going to do it until like there's not going to be a point where I stop and I'm like, oh, okay, I'm just going to stop this thing because like I can always play them in arena. I can always play them in U23. I mean, not always, but a lot of them for a couple more seasons. So it's not like it's a short term thing that I was like, I need to return by this season, which is also kind of nice. If it's not fun, then it's maybe a disappointment. That's, yeah. Yeah. I mean, again, as I explained in my video, um, when I kind of was talking about the challenge itself, the like card acquisition is a big part of the reasons I like Sorare. And one of the reasons I played Super Rare is because I liked going after cards that were kind of like just hard to get. And rookie cards kind of fit in the same mode of, you know, there are only certain players that have them. Um, and a lot of the ones that are older are owned by people who aren't on the platform anymore. And so even the actual kind of like liquid um, supply of these cards is low. And so I really like that. And I think it's just cool. Like I think if you could do like a whole lineup of rookies from the same season, I think that would be really cool. Like, can I do a full? I can't yet. Like, if you could do like a full rookie card, honeycomb rookie card lineup, I think that's cool. I wonder. Let's see if we can just search that. Just honeycombs. I want to see the rookie rainbow. Davidashvili's hurt. When did that happen? When did that happen? Ugh, I have him in 2. I have him here in my top rare lineup and here. Ugh, that sucks. Isn't in the squad for tomorrow. Manuel, enjoy the game. Have fun. Do you know if Sorare fixes cards that we bought? Bought Argentinian forward Nicolas Gonzalez, but the unrevealed card shows Spanish midfielder Nico Gonzalez. So the only other one that I know that is like this is Danny Silva from Midtjylland, because they had Paulinho's picture. And let's see if they fixed them all or not. Yeah, they didn't. Oh, even the super rare. So I'm guessing the answer is no, Ike B. Who did you buy? Nicolas Gonzalez from... which one is it? As soon as you said he was hurt, the cricket started up. I did start to hear that. Surface, I haven't gotten the paint color yet, but I'll get it for you right after this stream. Spanish midfielder Nico Gonzalez. Do we have any... Is it actually revealed? Like, I don't see any of them actually revealed. I don't know. Evian goal. I've got him somewhere. I think did I play him in All-Star or did I play him in Arena? Arena. There we go. Oh, I even captained him. I'm so smart. Did I play him in All-Star too? Oh, I did. Captain him twice. Get in. With the way I play, I won't be happy if my strategy doesn't return anything, but I admire people who could be really happy if their strategy didn't return anything because they just enjoyed the strategy. I mean, I'm not going to... Oh, okay, not revealed yet, but age, position, and nationality are wrong. Yes, I bet they could fix that for sure because the card's not open yet. But there is a Friday curse because I just lost Davidashvili, which killed 2 other lineups. Oh, someone outbid me on Trincao. Satonio? Really? Unbelievable. So let's go to Honeycombs. Season. Who did you run in championship or did you not bother? I totally forgot about it, Mike. Literally forgot about it. So I did not bother. Oops, there we go. It was just so far from mind when I did it that I didn't do it. Card edition rookie. Balde. I do have a Lukeba. I have Lukeba and Goy. Who else is here? There's Bass, who I think is still too expensive. I'd rather $100 than tickets to a game. I actually have a Sandra rare that I paid an absurd amount for. I almost bought this last Gunther guy. He's a left back now, though, and not a very good one. And Diarra, silly that Diarra's cards are 4s because he's like a defensive midfielder. I almost bought Reed Baker Whiting. And there's Fujita, who I didn't buy. So you could get close. There might not be a goalie, though. Maybe that's the problem. Where's the position? There we go. Sorry, the chirping. I'm going to finish up because I agree. It's annoying me too. Who's Valente? Luciano Valente? Midfielder? So JPS, I would just say that you should go outside more so that chirping doesn't bother you. There you go. From Groningen. Is that who that is? No. Maybe? Yeah, it is. Coming off one good game. Anyway, we'll see. We'll see. Do you ever play people on 50 to 70% because you expect them to at least get subbed in? No. 70 I will if it's like that's what. But no, I do not. I don't consider somebody 50% to start, meaning that they will definitely play. And not starting is not an option in my lineups. Purposefully, at least. Yeah. All right, I'm going to go because the crickets are getting too loud and that's annoying for you guys. So I apologize for that. I'm used to the beautiful sound of French cicadas. We have cicadas here too. Normally the percentage is to start, so someone could be a 0 and you know they get subbed in. And also they could be like 60% to start, and if they don't start, then they're out, you know, like something like that. So I don't even do it. Messi, I'm willing to take starter risks on Messi, but if like I know Messi is not going to start, I don't play him. I don't. Anyway, thank you everybody for coming. If you could please like, subscribe, all that good stuff. Shout out to Quinny. I don't know if I'm going to do another one from outside here again. There's a lot going on. So maybe I'll be, don't think I've heard crickets in real life. Wow. Okay. But anyway, thank you for coming. Much appreciated. If you'd like to support the content any further, patreon.com/AndrewMLaird. The link is right at the bottom in there of the screen and in the link in the description. So good luck to everybody on their lineups this weekend. Much appreciated for everybody joining me outside today. And in case you were watching this whole thing inside, please make sure you get outside.